Okay. Okay. It is the full moon, pink full moon. One of my favorite colors. Pink full moon in Libra today. Right now, it's actually going to be visible in Florida. I'm not sure where else, but I know it's going to be visible in Florida. Um, can't remember. I want to say around 6:30, 7. It's going to be visible in Florida. But this energy brings in balance. It's restoring balance to relationships, to circumstances in your life, um, to your thoughts, your belief systems. That's the word I'm looking for. It's bringing in um, balance, restoring balance. Bringing things into alignment. That's why I find this question to be very in alignment. I mean, very appropriate. What is coming to alignment for you in the next 7 days? So let's find out, shall we? We're going to start with Aries, and we're going to go around the wheel from there until we get to Pisces. So we're just starting, and we are going to start with Pisces. Hey, Ruby. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. Uh-oh. Where did I get this card from? Thank you for liking the live as you enter in. Thank you. Thank you. We're going to get started here in a moment with Aries, and we're going to move on around the wheel from there and see what's aligning for you in the next 7 days. All right. All right. What the fuck? Okay. Let's get it popping. Aries. Happy birthday to anyone celebrating a birthday this week and in the next 7 days. Aries, happy birthday to you. Turn the funk up. Okay. Okay. So, what is aligning for you in the next 7 days, Aries? What is aligning for Aries in the next 7 days? What's the first message? What's aligning for Aries? What do we have? The hedge. Okay. So, the hedge is about setting healthy boundaries. Happy full moon to you. Happy full moon to you. Strong spiritual eye. Strong spiritual eye. What is aligning for Aries? Let's go a little further. Y'all have recently instilled some boundaries with something. Um, and it's like things are coming into alignment because of those boundaries, like through those boundaries that you have instilled. What's coming into alignment for Aries? What we talking about? What we talking about? We got gossip. Okay. That makes sense. Instilling some healthy boundaries from that. It could be a Scorpio that y'all have had some conflict with, who is, I feel like there is this like some conflict with either a person. I feel like it's a person or just like family members or something like that. Hey Heidi, hello, welcome in, welcome in. Um, it's aligning for you in some sort of way. Let's go a little further and let them tell us more. What we got? Resilience. Okay. Welcome. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Thank you. I love the newbies. Let's go deeper. Okay, what is aligning for Aries? We have frying pan, trouble, accusations. So I'm telling you, it's like there's some sort of you have gossip and you have trouble, accusations. You also have career, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. So I feel like there's a conflict that you have with someone, with either someone or a group of people. It could be people at work. They could be gossiping about you. They could be trying to compete with you in some sort of way, or prevent you from receiving some sort of promotion or accolades with something. Um, and I feel like that is I mean, not I feel like it is aligning for you. It's like it's turning out in your favor in some sort of way. You know what I mean? The truth being exposed, or your hard work speaking for itself. So it doesn't even matter what they say. Something like that. Um, I feel like you may have stood up for yourself recently. Or you will be in the next 7 days. You'll be you may have been quiet through this thus far. Um, I feel that that's like more the route that I would choose to take. But there comes a time when you have to speak up for your name, and I feel like that's the healthy boundaries that some of you are implicating now or in the next 7 days, like you've done it already, or you're getting ready to do that, and that is what is bringing this situation together for you. It's like it's turning out in your favor in some sort of way, even though these people may have tried, to put salt on your name in some sort of way, if you know what I mean. All right, let's go deeper. Aries. What's the lining for Aries in the next 7 days? What's the lining for Aries? Welcome on in. Thank you for liking as you enter in. Let me get two more. What is the lining for Aries? One more. Thank you. All right. Y'all got the Seven of Swords. Look, there's the conflict right there. The High Priestess and the Page of Pentacles. Okay. So, some of y'all, if you don't know about these accusations already or this gossip, it is going to be revealed to you in the next 7 days. It's going to be revealed and like resolved all in the same. Like you may find out about it as it's being resolved. You didn't even know about it, but it was already being taken care of in the background for you. Um, and some of y'all have already been dealing with this. But there's like a new beginning coming out of it. It's like you know how somebody try to be nasty, and as hard as they try is as good as it turns out for you. You know what I mean? Every time they try, you so protected. You know what I mean? It's You're receiving some good news. Some of y'all this could be at work. I feel like for some of y'all this is in a work setting. Um, some of y'all is family, but either way, it's like surrounding money in some sort of way. And there's like either a resolution or this entire situation is being revealed to you in the next 7 days. Let's go deeper and clarify. Why is the Seven of Swords here for Aries? Um, why is the Seven of Swords here for Aries? Let me know. Let me know. Give me one. So I didn't take those two. Now you don't want to give me one? You gonna give me two more? You gave me the Devil and the Two of Cups. Well, shit. Some of y'all is like a romantic connection. Okay, this is actually a separate message for some, is what I'm hearing. Um, some of y'all, this is like a toxic. Some of y'all, there is alignment coming in for you when it comes to like I feel like it's a toxic connection. like a soulmate or somebody you thought was your soulmate, or that's how you view them. Um, it feels like a romantic partner with the Two of Cups and the Devil. It could be a Capricorn that you're dealing with, but I feel like this is, so some of y'all, this might be being revealed that there's someone close to you that's lying to you. There's someone close to you that you can't trust. Their intentions are not as pure as they are suggesting. They're, like smiling in your face while their tail wags behind them. This person's not trustworthy. So for those of y'all that this scenario is for that, is for you, this is alignment because it is showing you the snake that's in your grass. You know what I'm saying? Like the snake that's in your life. Somebody is not who they seem. They're being deceptive in some sort of way. Um, some of y'all, they could be the person that's gossiping about you. They could be talking about you in a negative way. And it's like their face is being shown to you so that you can see that and release that. Or, handle your business in whatever way that needs to be handled, Aries. Some of y'all, this is the situation at work that you've been dealing with. This is like a close friend or someone that has betrayed you, or is showing their face. I feel like some of y'all know what this is. You may not have necessarily addressed it, but you know what I'm talking about. And they might be, telling your business or talking behind your back, or the type of friend that like shares everybody else shit but yours on social media, or something like that. Somebody who is pretending to be your friend, but their actions are not saying that. They could be a coworker that's pretending to help you or train you or something, and really what they're doing is showing, you know they talking behind your back. Somebody in your life is not who they're presenting themselves to be. And I feel like for a lot of you Aries, there are things being shown to you so that you can address them, so that you can deal with them. You can get these people out of your life, or the situation. Page of Pentacles. Tell me why the Page of Pentacles is here for Aries. I feel like people are being exposed. Situations are being exposed for your benefit. Something is in your life that don't need to be. You got the Wheel of Fortune. So for the Page of Pentacles, you have good news coming to you. You have good news coming to you that's being clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. Um, so that could be, it could be a new job for some of you. It could be a new position. It could be, you got the position anyway, even though your coworkers was hating on you, or you had people, talking against you at work so that you wouldn't get it, or you beat out the competition in some sort of way, something like that. Um, some of you, this is like a new karmic chapter starting for you. Let me say a new karmic chapter, but a new chapter. Every chapter comes with some sort of lessons that, is there for us. I don't mean that in a negative way. It just feels like you have something in your life has closed recently or ended, and, you're stepping into a new cycle. I feel like the Wheel of Fortune is turning and you're stepping into a new cycle now when it comes to how you make your money, or where. It could be a new job or a new way of doing it, something like that, a new position, a higher one. Tell me why the High Priestess is here for Aries. We have the Six of Wands. So whatever this information is, whatever clarity you're receiving, whatever is in the dark that's being illuminated for you is you're coming out victorious. And I feel like some of y'all, this may be something that is revealed in public. Like the people may be publicly outed for, trying to talk to you, or you may be publicly praised and make them look stupid in the background, something like that. Like you're giving your flowers publicly, um, or you're in charge now. They're your employees now, or something like that, where it's out in like you're being seen. You know what I'm saying? Like it just seems like I feel like that's the energy of the Six of Wands. I'm feeling like you're being seen. Like whatever was going on in the dark is coming to light, and you're coming out victorious on the other side. You know what I mean? Like you're winning on top of whoever or whatever these people are or person who is trying to come for y'all or speaking, throwing salt on your name. Like I said, it's something like that. Okay, Aries. So yeah, it's clarity, illumination. That's what's popping for y'all. Like what was going on in the dark is coming to light. Whoever thought they was playing with y'all and getting away with it, that is not the case. Okay. All right. This is what I have for you, Aries. That was different. That was different. That resonated to you. Thank you for liking. We are moving on to Taurus. We just finished Aries. For those of anyone who just hopped in right then. All right, and we are talking about what is aligning for you in the next 7 days. Thank you for liking as you hop on, subscribing if you're new here. Go on and tap that subscribe button. If you would like to ask a live personal question, the information for that is pinned in the chat. And if you would like a private reading, the link to my website to book that is in the description box. Right? Don't forget to catch your sun, moon, and rising, and Venus specifically, those four, to get a complete picture of what's going on with you. All right. So we are going to move right on to Taurus. Taurus. Venus is in your sign for the next 20 something days till like April 24th. Venus is going to be in the Taurus, where she is home and comfortable. And with the pink full moon in Libra today, and the energy being there for the next couple of days, that's some nice energy to manifest under. Okay. All right. Taurus. What is aligning for Taurus? What is aligning for Taurus in the next 7 days? Okay. What is coming into alignment for Taurus in the next 7 days? In the next 7 days, we got fight. Okay. So something that has been causing some resistance for you is coming into alignment in some sort of way. Let's go further. Taurus. Thank you. We got prosperity. All right. So maybe y'all are having some financial difficulties, or like having a hard time having your money flow the way you desire, is coming into alignment for you in the next 7 days in some sort of way. I feel like it's flowing more. You know what I mean? Like flowing easier is what I really feel. Flowing easier, you're gonna start seeing movement. Start seeing movement. Tell me what's coming to alignment for Taurus next 7 days. We have trust them. Okay. Well, that's random. Trust them. Okay. Let's go further. Taurus. What is coming into alignment for Taurus? We have feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. Well, that's just a contradictory message. And wow, and y'all got career, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Aries got that too. So there's some new energy. You have prosperity. Trust them. And then someone you know is undependable. For some of y'all, this undependable person could be someone who was undependable for you in the past. And I don't know, maybe you're going to reconnect with them in some sort of way. And this time you need to trust them about something. Let's go further. I'm going to clarify that insincere person if nothing else comes out about it. Taurus. What is aligning for Taurus in the next 7 days? What's coming into alignment for Taurus? One more. What is coming into alignment for Taurus? Thank you. Well, ciao. Coming out of your own read. Twice. Because we have the Queen of Pentacles, and that's y'all. We have the Star, that's Aquarius, and then we have the Hierophant, that's Taurus. So you're definitely taking a position of power in these next 7 days and what is aligning for you. Um, this feels very divinely orchestrated. You have you and two major arcanas, and one of them is you. So there's some sort of relief, like divine relief, rewards, like a it just feels like a reward with the star. It feels just exactly what I just did. That like it feels like a relief to you. It feels like clarity, like answers, changes, your life evolving, um, things coming in that are more here to stay. I feel like you may have done a lot of releasing recently, or not even recently. It could be in the last few years. You've done a lot of releasing of people, situations, belief systems, traditions, even. Um, and I feel like this is like a whole new start. Like you have a whole new starting now. Like it's divine timing for something for you to start moving in the right direction, but also firmness is more what I'm feeling. Like the foundation is, it cannot be, this one cannot be erased. This one can't be washed away. This is more written in stone, what you're building now. Queen of Pentacles. Tell me why the Queen of Pentacles is here for Taurus. It's almost like you are coming into alignment. You are coming, here. Like your life is starting to come into alignment with the work you've done within. You got the Ace of Swords. So that's like a breakthrough. This is breakthrough energy. This is like spirit offering clarity, knowledge in something, understanding, about the obstacles that you've been through recently, or why it had to happen this way. This just feels like a alignment coming through clarity, like you coming into some sort of divine understanding of everything. The star, tell me why the star is here. This feels very deep. Wow, the star got. Let's try that again. The star. Well, let me start off with wow. Wow, the star got got the star. Like, that's a double confirmation. This is a lot of renewal, a lot of healing, freedom, alignment, like you moving in a more divinely aligned, orchestrated path, your path, the one you came here to walk. This feels very heavy. Not like, you know, bad heavy, just very spiritual awakening journey, coming out of the dark night of the soul recently, um, walking in your soul purpose type of energy. That's what this feels like, Taurus. Like your soul purpose, you coming into alignment with your soul purpose, following your North Star. The Hierophant, why is the Hierophant here for the Taurus? The King of Pentacles. Well, geez, that's like you. That is you. That is like you are becoming the Hierophant. This feels like a lot of divine understanding, like your level of awareness becoming greater than it has ever. This feels like a lot of synchronicities and you understanding why you felt a certain way, or you made a certain decision to do something, or why your intuition led you a certain way. Um this is like you coming more into alignment with your path, with your journey. So tell me about this someone who is undependable. Tell me about that, please. Why is that here? We have the world. Okay, so okay, well, whatever that is, it's over. um, this could be a lot of you could have walked away. I feel like I just said, did I just say that? And this was Aries. I can't remember. I think I feel like that might have been Aries. But y'all may have released a connection recently, a person, a relationship that was significant to you, someone you may have trusted, and you could have ended that karmic cycle recently. And that is what is prompting this shift, this energetic shift for you, where it's like everything is coming into alignment. You are coming into alignment. Like you're taking a position of power in this reading. You are the predominant energy. This is you. You are aligning. And therefore, your world is going to follow suit. Okay, Taurus? This is what I have for you. That was beautiful. Thank you for liking and subscribing if you're new here. Let me know in the comments how that resonated with you. Thank you, thank you. If you have a question you'd like to ask me on live, the information for that is pinned in the chat. And if you would like a personal reading, private personal reading, the information for that is in the description box. If you tap the title. All right, we have completed Aries and Taurus, and we are moving on to Gemini. We are moving on to Gemini. All right. Thank you all for being here. And if you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome on in. We are getting ready to start with Gemini. As soon as I shuffle up these cards, we finish Aries and Taurus. Thank you for liking as you enter. And go on and subscribe if you're new here. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. All right. Gemini. What is coming into alignment for you? What is coming into alignment for Gemini? Whoa. This is the exact same card that came out for Taurus. Y'all just see me shuffle that. Okay. Um, very interesting. Wait, did that come out for Taurus? Or was that Aries? No, I can't even remember. I want to say this came out for Taurus. But this feels like something that I can't remember who it came out for, but it feels like it's something that you've been fighting for. Yeah. For you, it feels like something you've been fighting for is what is coming into alignment. Tell me more about Gemini. What's coming into alignment for them, please? What do we have? Balance. Okay. So that is very in alignment with the full moon, the pink full moon today in Libra. So you balance is being restored, and balance may be what you've been fighting for. You have been maybe have been fighting for something to work, to go your way, to progress, um, to improve, to expand. Those are the words I'm hearing. So let's go further. What is Gemini? What is aligning for Gemini? Is this Gemini? Wow. Y'all are aligning with yourselves. Um, you are coming into alignment with self. Your life, you are balancing, like your life is balancing out. Balance is being restored, is what I'm hearing, Gemini. Balance is being restored for you. You've been very persistent or resilient in something. You didn't give up when others may have. What's aligning for Gemini? We have rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Okay. And coins. Money will be coming to you. So your money's increasing. Your money's balancing out. That's feeling like the Six of Pentacles. Very more reciprocal energy when it comes to your finances, but you may see a balance of what's coming in and what's going out. You know what I mean? Or an increase of what's coming in. Let's go deeper. This arrogant person, I don't know. It feels that person feels kind of past. Like if you've dealt with that person already, you've separated yourself from that energy. Um, yeah. I feel like you may have released somebody, or this could have even been your significant other. Gemini. What is the line for Gemini in the next 7 days? One more. Please, just one more. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for the hearts. We have the Page of Wands for you, the Ace of Swords. Nice, nice, nice. And wow, the Tower. Okay. So you have something that is that the tower is bringing in alignment. The tower is bringing in, it's shaking things up to put things in place. Um, I feel like the tower is the Ace of Swords. The tower is the breakthrough. It's something happening all of a sudden for you, Gemini. It is, it's, I feel like the Page of Wands is the result. Like this, it reignites your passions in something. Um, the tower is mainly feeling like a time frame, meaning like it's happening all of a sudden. It's unexpected. It may shuffle things around, or throw you off guard or something like that. But I feel like it may also be showing some of you someone or something that is no longer working in your favor. Someone that no longer needs to be in your energy or something like that. But it's like the tower is bringing in the alignment, the changes that are occurring. It's like it's a puzzle piece that's all out of place right now, and the tower is coming in to shake it into place. Page of Wands, tell me why this is here for Gemini. The Hanged Man. Yeah. So I feel like this is something you've been waiting for. I feel like you may have been sitting around trying to figure out what next, or how to get out of something, or how do I fix this, or you could have just been bored. Like you've maxed out, you've learned everything there is to learn. You've hit the a plateau in something, Gemini, and this Page of Wands is coming in to reignite you, to wake you back up, um, to start your engine again, to get you going. Something that's going to get you going. I feel like you may have been waiting, or just been patient, or, you know, looking for a understanding of something or how to do something. And I feel like that's what's coming into alignment for you. But I feel like the tower, I don't know, I feel like this comes from the tower. Ace of Swords, tell me about that for Gemini. Why is the Ace of Swords here for Gemini? The Three of Wands. Yeah, your ships are coming in now. There's some sort of breakthrough that is coming in for you. For some of you, it may be information, like clarity in something. This may happen very soon in the next 7 days, like tomorrow or the next day. The full moon in Libra seems to be very influential to you, Gemini, in what's occurring for you, what's bringing in this alignment. It's like you're going to be able to move forward now. You go from the Hangman to the Three of Wands. Like that's literally being stagnant to expanding, moving forward, evolving. The Tower. Why is the Tower here for Gemini? You got the Queen of Pentacles. So some of y'all, this could be a person. That could be a Taurus. Um, but I feel like it's more a financial tower. Like I feel like there's some sudden changes happening in your money. Because you did get money will be coming to you. And the Queen of Pentacles is financial stability. She attracts her desires to her, literally, and she's grateful for them. She nurtures them. She appreciates the work that she put in for each pentacle, and she honors that. So it's like I feel like if that is exactly how you're going to be feeling, I can't stand those cars that do that. I don't know why people put that in their cars. Like, I can imagine how it sounds in the car. Anyway, um, it feels like a sudden movement in your finances, in the direction like leading you to a firmer foundation, a financially firmer foundation. I feel like some of you might be building something. Um, and you just, I don't know, like I feel like you've been stagnant, like you have not been able to move. You've been feeling trapped, or just like can't figure it out. And now forward movement. It's like alignment is bringing forward movement. It may even look chaotic to some of you with the tower here. It may look chaotic as it comes in, but I feel like if you just relax through the chaos, you'll see how it's really putting things into place. How really is really nothing breaking. It's more uncomfort or discomfort. How you say that? Yeah, more discomfort than anything really wrong. I hope y'all understand what I'm trying to say, Gemini, but this is what I have for you. Thank you for being here and liking. If that resonated with you, please consider subscribing and becoming a part of my family so you can be here every time I go live. What's happening? Oh, Primordial. How are you? I'm just seeing you. Oh, well, I guess I should do it here. I ain't been live that long. I just finished Gemini. So it's like 47 minutes. Hey, girl. Hey. I called you out already? All right, we are moving on to Cancer. I started with Aries, and we are now on Gemini. I mean, Cancer. I'm good. I'm good. How are you? He was a headache. Really? I find my girls to be more of headaches than my son. My son be cooling. Even when he was a kid, he was like less. I can tell people, like, oh, boys are easier. Oh, they're easier. I am good. How are you, girl? Oh, he has a headache. Oh, he say he okay. She's like, my bad. My bad. That's interesting. I had a headache last night up until earlier today, and I never get headaches. And I was looking at the Schumann resonance levels, and they're pretty out of whack. So, I'm thinking maybe the frequency is causing like pressure, the elevation of the frequency. It's like a sudden elevation of the planet, and it causes different physical reactions. Mine was a headache. She said, I thought you said your son was being a headache. I'm like, oh, really? That's usually my daughters. My bad. All right, Cancer. Cancer, Cancer. Yeah, I had a headache. I'm good now. But like I don't take pills and stuff like that. So usually when I have a headache, to me it's an indication that I need to go meditate, particularly in that moment. So that's what I did, and it kind of eased off from there. but I don't get headaches. And it was like since last night. Since yesterday, so. Mm. All right, Cancer. What is coming into alignment for you? Secrecy. Seems like everybody's finding out something. So that's clarity for some of you. Um, I don't need no sleep. Go take a nap. Um, oh, but you taking care of your baby. Forgot. I feel like something is clearing up for you, Cancer. You're receiving an understanding or clarity in something. Ooh, ooh, ooh. um, I feel like there's something being revealed. Some of you it is like a secret. Some of you I feel like it's just a way forward. Like information giving you a way forward on how to do something, or how to move something forward, how to excel something, or like information on your next phase or something like that. Hey, hey, King. I really need to. I need to get my contacts. My glasses sitting right here too, but Great. You know what? I'm gonna do that over. I'm gonna do that over. I was talking about other something else. I'm gonna do that over for you, Cancer. Let me shuffle that up. Okay. What is coming into alignment for Cancer? What's coming into alignment? Thank you. We got blessing. Okay. Which is similar to grace. So I guess that was an appropriate message. But you're being blessed. Blessings are coming into you. Eh, you may have been going through a hard time, and it's like your life, eh, that cycle is over. That phase is over, and blessings are flowing to you freely now. You know what I mean? Like you are coming into alignment. You're in alignment, and things are like flowing to you easier. And this is what is being shown to you. This is what's being illuminated. This is the secrecy that is being illuminated. Cancer. Let's coming into alignment for Cancer. We have, they love you, Cancer. Okay. All right. So maybe that's what's being revealed. We got Libra on the bottom. Some of y'all, this person could be a Libra, or y'all can have that in your chart somewhere. Don't forget to watch your sun, moon, and rising. Hey, Ronald. Hello. Hello. We have table, hard work ahead. That's the, and lion, time to act. That's what I was feeling with the secrecy. Like a way forward is being revealed. Like something is like a new project, or something like that. Something for you to, something new that you're gonna be able to work on, that you're gonna want to put hard work into. Um, it's time to go. What are we not? What year are we in? The year of the horse? This is the energy I'm getting, even though it says lion. Some of y'all can have Leo on your chart, or you could be a Leo. I mean, be dealing with a Leo. Um, but it's like the things that you've been working hard at is aligning, and it's starting to move forward. And then some of y'all got a random message about somebody loving y'all. So hey, Cancer. What is aligning for Cancer in the next 7 days? What is coming into alignment? Next 7 days. What's popping? What is that? That looks like Nicholas. Hey, Nicholas, you made me get 4 cards. I wasn't even paying attention. Hello, Nicholas. I'm gonna put this card to the side. I don't want to clarify for. But I will keep the energy on the table. We got the Knight of Wands. That's that forward movement. 7 of Pentacles, the things you've been putting the hard work into. 3 of Cups, and y'all celebrating. Okay, Cancer, I love when it's like straightforward and to the point. Y'all have, it's like your blessing is hard work. but like hard work you'll enjoy. For some of you, you could be a business owner, or this could be your, you know, something you're working on that you built with your two hands, and you want to put in hard work. Some of y'all could be workaholics. Oh, what was the other card? The other card was the Five of Swords. Okay, see, that didn't even belong. But I'm gonna leave it right there. um, Progress, like forward movement. This is what's aligning for you. This almost feels like, for the last couple signs, it feels like what's coming in, a type of reading. But okay, somebody wants attention. Hold on. It is witchcraft. I am a witch. Thank you for noticing. I don't believe in Satan though, so you can go on with that. But okay, it's not even Sunday primordial. You see this? Anyway, let's clarify. Um, I feel like you may even be collaborating with someone, team, or being like the leader of a team. This could be like a business partnership you're stepping into. um, let's go further. I don't need it. I did that right. Knight of Wands. Why is this here for Cancer? Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. The Seven of Pentacles came out twice. So I feel like y'all have been, what I said. Like you may not have been pleased with the progress that has been made, or you just may have been bored. You may have, who did I just say this for? Gemini? You may have hit a plateau with something. Um, it wasn't moving fast enough. It wasn't moving at all. Like things were, it wasn't declining, but it wasn't, in, increasing either. And I feel like you're getting a new sense of passion, like a new drive. This is something you're going after very passionately. This is something something you desire badly. It feels like this is just hard work ahead. That the not Oracle message said earlier. This is that Knight of Wands energy. It's something that I feel like you've already been working on. You've already started, and I don't know, there's a progression to it in some sort of way. Like, okay, maybe I can open up my own store now that I've, you know, yeah, I don't know. You can start working towards opening up your own store, or, starting your own business in this thing. I've been working as a partner in this company. Now I'm opening my own law firm. Like there's some sort of natural progression to whatever your thing is, that what the desire that you've been putting hard work into, there's a natural progression coming. It's like that's the clarity that you're receiving. There's going to be a new path, a new way forward. Seven of Pentacles. Why is this here for? We got the Star. Look, a new way forward. That's Aquarius energy. If you have that in your chart, or you're dealing with one. But there's like a new, it's new, but it's new. It's like a new level to something that you've already started, is what it is. It's like something you've already invested time into. Um, you may have even invested money, you've invested sweat, blood, sweat, and tears, like they say. You've invested in this thing, and there's a new level to it. It's like things are aligning for you to graduate. To graduate. Three of Cups. Why is this here for Cancer? Why is the Three of Cups here for Cancer? Thank you. We have the Knight of Cups. That's so interesting, because I was literally just thinking in my head, well, I'm glad we finally got something that's not about relationships for Cancer. So Some of you are just going to be celebrating this information, this good news, this the thing that's illuminating you, this new path, this new offer. Could be a new job offer that helps you make more that you so you can put aside, to elevate your business or something like that. Um, it feels like with the Three of Cups, it feels like a collaboration. So it could be like a new business partner. It is the Knight of Cups, but it could be a love proposal for some of y'all because it's the Knight of Cups. It doesn't really feel like that to me, but take it as it resonates. Some of y'all could be getting a love proposal. Actually, I'll get one more to narrow it down or try. Three of Cups. Give me one about the Three of Cups. One more. But damn, you don't have to give me so many. We got the Knight of Pentacles as well. That didn't really narrow it down at all, did it? We got the Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. So this is basically telling me it could be love or business for you. But I feel like there's good news coming to you regardless. There's a good message. There's a offer of emotions or an offer of pentacles, meaning like a job offer, a partnership offer, a business offer. This feels like a partnership, like a team, a collaboration with someone um that is like in the field or in the niche of the thing that you've been putting in this work into already. It's something you've already you haven't given up in it. You've been very diligent in this endeavor. And I feel like the partnership or the collab or something like that, brand deal, whatever it is, it's going to elevate you. It's going to take you to the next level that you're looking for in this thing, Cancer. Um, yeah, it can even be like I don't know why I'm feeling brand deal or like a collab, like when you get like a clothing line wants you you're in sports and now Nike, gives you a deal to promote their clothes. That's the word I'm looking for, or their shoes or something like that. That's an example. Honestly, I'm not saying don't go to talk about Isis Divine said Nike is going to get y'all a deal, and I'm lying. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just using it as an example. Okay, Cancer. But this is what I have for you. Um, Thank you for liking and being here. If that resonated with you, please consider subscribing and becoming a part of my family. So you can be here every time I do a live, every time I go live. Hit them notification bells. If you would like to ask a question while I'm on live, the information for that is pinned in the chat. And if you would like a private reading, the information for that um, is in the description box if you tap on the title. Okay, we're moving on to Leo. Yeah, moving on to Leo. We have completed Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. And we are moving on to Leo. Thank you everyone for being here. Those who I can see and those who I cannot see. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for liking. Thank you for the hearts and your presence. Okay, Leo. What is aligning for you? Hmm? What are y'all thinking? What is aligning for Leo in the next 7 days? What is aligning? Thank you for the hearts. Thank you, thank you. Food, girl, you sound like me. Big back, big back. I be like, yes, I eat. I eat good. I ain't skipping a meal. We have ecstasy. Leo, your passions out are you supposed to be cooking tacos. Me, my daughter just had tacos like 2 days ago. Your passions, your desires are aligning. Yes, that is what I'm getting from that. Some of y'all, a relationship can be aligning for you. I feel like that's if you're in an existing relationship and then y'all been having issues or something like that. Um, that's what I feel for those of you. Leo, what is aligning for you? Well, it's all going down in a few days. It'll all work out. That's what I'm hearing in my head. It'll all work out. Some of y'all could be getting a new home or moving. Leo, what's aligning for Leo? Damn it. We got two. Who did we get? Support and nurture. Okay. So I feel like that is what's happening for you, Leo. You're receiving some sort of support. The full moon is important to you. That's probably why it says a few days, which is only like two. Um, because this full moon in Libra with this wolf pack, well, I mean, this is not a full moon in Libra, but we are in the full moon in Libra energy right now, and we'll still be there in a few days. And this wolf pack is interesting. To me, howling under the full moon. There's also like a bird here, which is very odd. So it may be like you may be receiving support from somewhere you weren't expecting, or from someone you weren't expecting, from an unexpected source. I feel like you are being nurtured. You are being cared for. Maybe like you are always the one taking care of everybody else. And it's like now it's your turn. Leo, tell me more. What's coming into alignment for Leo? Inkpot, problems to be resolved. Yes, you're getting support to resolve these problems. And then we have dolphin, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. So this is hard work paying off. This is a financial increase. I mean, it says financial gain, so that's like straight up gain. Um, I mean receiving. That's like straight up receiving. This is nice. And all this is popping off in a few days for you, Leo. Yeah, let's go deeper. What is aligning for Leo in the next 7 days? In a few days, that just confirms that this is, popping off for you in the next 7 days. Some of y'all could be seeing 777. Two more. One more. One more. Thank you. Okay. So we have the Four of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the World. So there's a cycle ending. Something has ended successfully. I feel like it's time for the new beginning. I feel like you may have been in between worlds, like in between the space of something ending and something beginning, and you were transitioning. I feel like it's time to transition into the new now. Some of y'all, this could be a spiritual awakening journey with the Nine of Wands here. This could be one cycle ended has ended and now you're moving into a new one. But there's some sort of relief. Something something you've been trying to manifest, or an outcome you've been trying to manifest, a desire that you've been trying to manifest is like coming into alignment for you. It's like things are aligning. This feels like a spiritual path for a lot of you, Leo, that has, obviously been affecting your outside world. And I feel like you're moving on from um, chaos. Um, what's the phrase that I'm looking for? Like being stuck in survival mode. Survival mode. That's what I feel like you're moving on from. Survival mode. Let's clarify. Four of Cups. And there's a cup being offered. There's a cup being offered to you, which is this support, this financial gain, all of that. But I feel like you may have been sitting waiting. Some of you may have been focusing on what hasn't worked. So you may have been kind of nervous how it was going to turn out this time, because you know it's like these three cups, they spill every time. Look at them, they empty right now. Just look at the shit, and you just been kind of looking at it, and spirit comes in to offer you an opportunity, a new cup that is different. Don't miss it though. Don't be like staring at the cups that have spilled for so long that you miss the new opportunity, or you self-sabotage or some shit like that because it didn't work in the past. Okay? Four of Cups. Tell me about it. For Leo, we got Three of Cups and the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is like literally things coming into alignment. You're moving out of the chaos. Oh shit, I did say I was moving out of chaos. This is moving out of the chaotic waters and into the smoother waters. Things are easing out for you. Relief. And you're gonna be celebrating that. You're gonna be very, did I say relieved? Like you're gonna be very happy that things are finally moving. Like you're finally transitioning to something. Something's finally happening. You're finally seeing something, some progress, some movement, something. Nine of Wands. Tell me about the Nine of Wands. Breakthrough. Ace of Swords. Leo, this feels very rewardish. Like you did a good job. You did a good job. You made it. This could even be a "but did you die" type situation that you were in. And, and now the universe is replenishing you. Not, all in one whop, but the universe is starting to replenish you, and now you're starting to walk in your new cycle, in your new phase, in the new energy that you are in now. Some of y'all could even be like unrecognizable from who you were last year, 6 months ago. The world. Tell me about the world for Leo. You got the Seven of Cups. Give me one more with that. Give me one more. And the King of Wands. So I feel like you go from uncertainty to confidence. I feel like the ending, you being able to see, like having physical proof that it is actually over, Leo. I feel like, that like that phase is actually over and things are finally starting to move in a better direction for you. I feel like that instills some confidence. Um, some of y'all could be business owners, and we could be talking about your business here. Tell me more about the world, though. I feel like there's something else here. Tell me more about the world. Some of y'all can have ended something with a person, with the King of Wands. Um, Male or female doesn't matter. You could be ending You could be ending something with them. Yep, we got the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Cups. You could be Leo. Um, you could be ending or have ended a connection with a person that, you could have really wanted to be with. There's an ending. There's a complete and utter ending for you that is bringing the desire that you know, the outcome that you desire, excuse me. It's bringing in, it's a wish fulfillment. Like you wanted this thing to end. This is something difficult that you've been going through with the Ten of Swords that is finally ending. It's finally ending. All right. Why is the Seven of Cups here? That's bothering me. I gotta ask. Why is the Seven of Cups here? What are you saying with that? With the Seven of Cups? What the fuck? The Seven of Swords. All right. Okay. That's kind of what I was getting. Like y'all weren't believing, I don't know. I feel like you may have been in this thing for so long with this Nine of Wands. You may have been in this survival mode, um, chaotic phase for so long that you were starting to doubt, like, is it ever gonna end? Like, when is this ever gonna end? Um, it just seems to be dragging out. When is this ever going to end? That's what the Seven of Cups with the Seven of Swords. Like, that's what that's giving me. And I feel like it was y'all that I said y'all could be seeing 777, but I'm not sure, Leo. You could be seeing 777. That's what I have for you. Thank you for liking. This resonated with you. And thank you for considering to subscribe if this resonated. Let me know in the comments how it resonated with you. Let me know in the comments. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We are moving on to Virgo. We are moving on to Virgo. Hey, flower girl. We are moving on to Virgo. As soon as I shuffle up these fingers. All right. Today we are under the energy of the pink full moon. Hey, Joey. Virgo family, yes. I feel like it was either my last live or the live before that. I was like, every time I get on Virgo now, I think of Joey. Hey, Joey. Um, we're under the pink full moon in Libra today. It's a very powerful energy. It may not feel like a lot going on, but in combining it with Venus being in Taurus until April 24th, it's very significant right now. And the full moon is a full moon phase. It's not just the day of the full moon. It is the energy peaks the day of the full moon and 2 to 3 days before and 2 to 3 days after. Those are the most pertinent. I mean, not the most pertinent, the most powerful, the strongest days. That's not even really accurate. That's the peak. Yes. Yes. Especially under this Libra energy. Yes. This is a good, yeah. And if you want to release anything or restore balance to anything, do you have any tarot cards? You can use the Justice card in your meditations or rituals or whatever today. Restoring balance. And Libra is also ruled by Venus. So Venus and Taurus together with Libra, Taurus with Venus, like that's the Empress. All right, Virgo. What is unfolding for Virgo? I mean, not what's unfolding. What is coming into alignment in the next 7 days? When I get unfolding. Come on now. Who just got this? Taurus? Leo? Ecstasy. It's almost like every sign is following the last. It's like somebody get a new car and then the next sign gets the same car. And then somebody get a new car and the sign gets that's funny. So this is, something ecstasy. That's something your desires, your passions. Um, they're aligning. You're aligning with them. Like it's time. I've actually never realized this is a full moon behind her. So it's like interesting that I was just talking about the full moon in Libra. Um, it's like it's restoring balance. It's restoring a forward flow, forward movement, momentum is, giving your manifestations or the things that you have been desiring to flow or move. Like it's giving it more momentum. Let's go further. Adventure. It's like things are picking up now. That's what I'm feeling. Like things are picking up. Like things are starting to move faster. Um, I mean, they can even be getting adventurous, exciting. You know what I mean? Ecstasy and adventure. You know, that feels excitement and forward moving progress. What's coming into alignment for Virgo in the next 7 days? Well, we got new love. For those of you that are interested in new love, with ecstasy, that could be a very passionate connection for you, an adventurous one. You also have a new path available on the bottom. So some of you could be stepping into a new passionate connection. Some of you could just be stepping into a new, like a new passion for you. It doesn't necessarily have to be a person. It can be a new interest that, you discover about yourself that takes you on a new adventure. Let's go deeper. So yeah, that's a straight up connection. Like you're meeting somebody. I feel like I got this energy. I've been getting that new meeting, new relationship energy for y'all, like the past, I would say 2 weeks. Y'all got sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. Like you just have you have new energy coming in. There's new energy coming into your existence, Virgo, in general. You have weeping willow, family sorrow. I don't know what that is. I might clarify if it doesn't go deeper. What's coming into alignment for Virgo? I mean, yeah, Virgo in the next 7 days. What's coming into alignment? Wait, two more, please. Thank you. We got the Hierophant. All right, that's Taurus energy. We have the Page of Pentacles. Nice, nice, nice. And we have the Hermit. Okay. So y'all have two major arcanas. Um, I mean, the Hierophant is a marriage card as well. So some of y'all can definitely be stepping into a new connection that leads to marriage. Like it's a long-term connection. If you've been wanting a relationship, definitely Virgo, that's coming into alignment for you. Like if that was what you've been trying to manifest for yourself, you did a good job. You did a good job because that's what's happening. Um, yeah. And some of y'all can have even been single for a while with the Hermit. You've been isolated by choice. Some of y'all could have been lonely. I feel like most of y'all have just been alone for a while. Um, and something new is starting when it comes to a connection. But then there's also a new business here. Like there's new money too. So, if it's not a connection for you, money's also here. It just seems to be a very strong focus on relationships, but if you've been wanting love, this is definitely beautiful. And this is a long term. This is something that has a firm foundation. It can even be a divine counterpart, something that someone that you have a very deep spiritual connection with. They could be a Taurus or well, actually, you're here with the Hermit energy. You could also be. It could also be a fellow Virgo, um, or a Leo. Virgo and Taurus do get along. Hermit. Why is this here for Virgo? Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Why is the Hermit? I mean, the Hierophant here for Virgo. One, please. Wow, you got the Wheel of Fortune. So, um, this is what I'm gonna say, Virgo. Whether this is a new money path or a new financial path, you are very much supported on this path. You're very much divinely supported. You have the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. The Wheel of Fortune also has the Taurus zodiac sign on it. So this is a heavy Taurus energy here. Also, this feels like a divinely orchestrated partnership, whether it is a business partnership or a romantic one. Like it's a divinely orchestrated one. It feels like a very deep connection, very spiritual, very supposed to be type of connection. Somebody that was supposed to come on your path at this very minute. You know what I mean? At this time, this person was supposed to cross your path. And I feel like you're going to evolve together. It is not going to be a very fast moving connection, business or romantic. This is going to be something that builds slowly, but the foundation is going to be very firm. Y'all going to be locked in. Page of Pentacles. Tell me more. Excuse me. Page of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. So, some of y'all could have been worried about your finances. You could have been worried about whether you were going to ever meet somebody new. Um, some of y'all could just been, like bored, like tired of nothing new coming into your life. Like you could have just been wanting something refreshing. Um, some of y'all could have applied for a job recently and you were worried about if you were going to hear something from them or if you were going to get the position. And you are, by the way. Whatever it is I'm saying you were worried about, you are, because the Page of Pentacles is total opposite energies. It's good news of an earthly nature. It's good. Wow, I'm looking at 1212. It's good. With something tangible. Pentacles is earth. It's not just automatically financial. It's something tangible, something that is happening in your everyday world, in your everyday surroundings. And this is you receiving a new path, like a new direction. This could be a new job or it could be a new relationship. It doesn't even matter. You have a fresh start in something. I got a chariot on the bottom. Could be a Cancer. Tell me why the Virgo is here. And then you're also taking a position of power in your reading here. So it's like you're in control. You're in control. And then you got the Six of Cups. So some of you, wow, this is a lot of, I got like an overpouring of messages immediately. Some of y'all have been doing inner child work, or you will be, and you're aligning with your inner child. You've been doing shadow work or something. You're aligning with your inner child. You are honoring your inner child, and this is probably where this new energy comes from. You're starting to move more authentic to you. Some of you, this new connection is someone you knew as a child, um, or a childhood friend, or someone from your past. Um, those are the only two I'm choosing to focus on. Let me get one more for the Hermit, though. We have strength. There's that Leo energy that I was picking up on. Um, I feel like this is like you, Virgo, coming into alignment with yourself, and therefore your outer world following suit. Like I feel like you are starting to experience these things now because you're moving in more authenticity. You're standing more in your power. You know, I feel like a lot of you have done inner work, inner healing, um, inner child healing specifically for some of you. And it's like you're shining bright now, Virgo. You're shining bright as yourself. You are you. I know that sounds weird, but it's like you are you. You are your authentic self. And I don't know, I feel like you're getting ready to see the results of you being in alignment with the things that you desire, with your natural self. Your It's like your manifest things are starting to manifest in your world. Some of y'all is love, some of y'all is money, some of y'all maybe both. All right, Virgo, I think that is very beautiful. You're going on a new adventure. All right, take what resonates, leave the rest. Thank you for liking and to subscribing if that resonated with you. Don't forget to watch your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get a complete picture. And we are moving on to Libra. We are moving on to Libra. Um, you're very welcome, Joey. I have tried homemade one. I'm gonna say homemade, but not store-bought ones. So I guess homemade would be accurate. And I love them. They're really good. They don't give me the same effect, but you're welcome. God is Hercules. You're very welcome. But they are good. Here in Florida, we have them everywhere. They have alcohol, vodka and THC infused vodka, and well, just liquor in general. Anything you want it in, Florida has it. Which is crazy because it's not even legal here. Ah, I mean, if you smoke, it's not that bad. If you don't smoke, or if edibles like get you, like if you eat a brownie and then take you out, then yeah, you should um probably not. You should probably not. She could like you get paranoid. See, yeah, y'all the ones that be blowing my. You gonna get your paranoid ass out. No, I'm just playing. Just joking. I mean, I am too naturally. Actually, you know, it calms my brain down because I'm an Aquarius moon. I can overthink the death out of something. I would drive my own self insane. Like, oh my God, are we still thinking about this? We still trying to figure this out? So I don't do that when I you know, when I indulge, which is on a daily basis. It's on a daily basis. I also meditate a lot. So I had heard when you keep your frequency so high, like all the time, that it doesn't affect you like that. In the same way, I should say. I be chiefing. That's my thing. Oh, well, I mean, I can help you. I can help ease you back in. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to help. Just trying to. No, I'm just playing. Oh my God. Okay. Libra. You might help me. Girl, let me tell you. Email me. Libra, what is coming to alignment for y'all? All right. Next 7 days. Dang, who got these are I guess it's gonna be everybody repeating each other. We're gonna have this type of reading today. Right. That's what I was thinking. Like, do y'all want me to help her for real? Roll up. Okay. The hedge. The hedge. I feel like y'all have instilled some healthy boundaries within yourself. That's giving me more um like your belief systems upgrading. Um like you don't react the same, or you don't, I don't know, like a shift in your mindset or something is bringing in this alignment for you. That's interesting. I've never gotten that with the hedge, but here we go. Libra, what is aligning for Libra in the next 7 days? What is coming into alignment? Uh-uh. Damn it. Y'all greedy ass. Y'all got four. Okay. I'm gonna take them though, because they all came out face up. You got compassion, abundance, support, and trust. So that is giving me universal support, universal compassion. You are aligning with the abundance, with your desires, the things that I feel like you've been trying to manifest anyway. Like you've been putting work into this. You're being shown compassion. There's like universal support coming in for you, Libra. You've been trusting your intuition. Here's another full moon. Here's another full moon. This day is this energy is bringing in is shifting things for the collective. I'm going to do a collective reading at the end. Um it is bringing a shift. It feels like a universal shift, and everyone can utilize it as they do. Like you're going to have a choice as to how you utilize it or how you view it, because some people may not, you know, some people like to hold on to the old, so they might not necessarily appreciate a shift. Um, but there's a shift occurring, and the hedge that you got earlier, and this trust card, this trust your intuition, I feel like is kind of like the same energy. Like you've been moving on faith. You've you've had healthy boundaries with your own egoic voices. The little voices in us that want to remain small when we're trying to evolve into something bigger. And then the voice is, oh my God, but what about this? Oh my God, but what about this? Or who's gonna do this? Or who's gonna take care of this? Or what about? Because your ego is more comfortable with you here. And when you try to break out of that, it brings up all the fear that you have in you. And I feel like you've exercised boundaries with your own damn thoughts. Like, no, we're not doing that. You've chosen to not live in fear. you've shifted your belief systems in some sort of way. And therefore, you're bringing in a new flow into your life. Thank you, Nicole. I'm just seeing that you say you like my earrings. Thank you. Um, you're bringing in this new energy, this new flow into your existence. I like this. I like the energy that has been coming from everybody's readings of what is aligning. I love it because it shows that y'all been putting in the work for yourselves. What is coming into alignment for Libra in the next 7 days? You've been doing the work. Alignment don't just come just because, we hear and we say it should be aligned. Alignment is a frequency. It's what you do. It doesn't even matter what you say. It's what you do, how you feel, the choices you make in the end. Even if you wind all the way to it, what choice did you make in the end? Those are the things that shift your outer existence. We have the Four of Cups, the Emperor, and the Seven of Cups. So this is, you have some Aries energy here, if you have that in your chart, or you could be dealing with the Aries. The Emperor is giving me you, though. It's giving me you in a position of authority um, in your life, like taking control, standing up, the hedge, you know, no, I'm not going there. I'm not doing that. I don't want to talk to him. No, I don't like that. You know what I mean? Being very decisive. Not like, well, I don't know. Whatever. I don't have a choice. Whatever you want to do. You know what I mean? Not like that, but being very decisive. Being very, emperor and shit. You know. And there's a cup being offered. Another full moon here we have on this card. Another full moon. We do have the sun on the abundance. So that's like a divine balance within, a balance of yin and yang. This is a life alignment, Libra. This is a life balance. And, the moon is in your energy. Venus is in Taurus, but, y'all rock with Venus as well. So this should be affecting you the most. The moon, I mean, the full moon. And I feel like it's restoring balance. There is an opportunity coming into you that I feel like you've been waiting for. Not like a specific opportunity. I feel like you've just been waiting for any opportunity, something. You're waiting for something to change. Four of Cups. Why is this here for Libra? We have the Hangman. I feel like I got the same combination with somebody else. You got the Hangman. But, that just confirms what I just said. I feel like y'all been waiting for this. You've been waiting for something. Um, you've been trying to figure it out, which doesn't surprise me with Libra. You may have been all up in your head trying to understand or, figure out a different way to look at something or a different perspective. But that is exactly what you're going to receive, the thing that you've been waiting on. But it's very interesting because I don't feel like it's something specific you've been waiting on. I just feel like you've been waiting on a new opportunity to move your desires forward, to take your manifestations to another level or something like that. The Emperor, tell me why the Emperor is here for Libra. Some of you could be seeing 444. Wow, we got the Lovers and the Nine of Swords. So this is exactly what I was saying, that I feel like y'all are being very decisive now. Because right now you could be worried about the choice that you've made or a decision that you've made. Some of you could have made a choice to run your own business with the Emperor. You could have left your job or something like that, and you've been worried about that decision. Um, I feel like you're going to get a confirmation that the choice you made was the right one. And that's how you get to the Emperor energy. It's like you get some sort of visible visual confirmation. So yeah, this could be, you can have Gemini in your chart, or I don't know, you could be dealing with a Gemini. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. Why is this here? Why is the Seven of Cups here? We have the King of Cups. So I feel like if, let me get one more. Tell me what, let me one more about the Seven of Cups. I feel like this is like intuitive clarity. It's what this feels like. Like you've been all up in your head with the Seven of Cups, trying to figure out how to manifest these ideas that you have. Um, what did you get? The Queen of Pentacles and the Justice. That's literally Taurus and Libra. Interesting. Um, this is a karmic cycle. There's like a, this is not a karmic cycle. There's like karmic justice is really what I'm trying to say. Clearing things up for you. Like it's like putting things into place. Um, I think financially speaking, for some of you, this Queen of Pentacles is a person. It's a Taurus. But most of you, this is an energy. Because I feel like the thing that you've been trying to figure out is more financially focused. Um, you may have been, you've been just trying to figure out how to be more abundant, how to increase your abundance or the flow of your abundance, how to stop the restriction of it or something like that. And I feel like there's karmic justice coming in for you. The Why is the King of Cups here? Why is the King of Cups here? That's bothering me. You got the King of Pentacles or the King of Cups. I don't know. I feel like if you're moving from confusion to in control. I feel like the same thing I was saying in the beginning with the Emperor, how I feel like you're being more decisive, like you're in control. I feel like your emotion, this is emotional intelligence, intuitive intelligence, financial intelligence, maturity, however you want to look at it. Like this is authority. Um, some of y'all, this could be a couple. I mean, the King and the Queen of Pentacles is here. This could be like, you know, I'm not even feeling that. If this is something romantic here for you, or this is like a connection with the person, it's here. You do have the Lovers, and you also have the King and Queen of Pentacles. Um, you could be making a decision when it comes to a relationship and moving forward with that. Finally, could have been all up in your head when it comes to that with the Seven of Cups. All right, so as the more I talk, the more I do see it. The more I'm hearing it come. So it's like, yes, this could be about a connection for you, Libra. Um, but it can also be you. It can also be just you and your life, and you being more decisive and you being more in control. And the thing is, whether this is a connection or finance for you, I do feel that energy regardless, that you're being more decisive. You're not, all up in your head with the Seven of Cups. You're not giving half answers anymore. You're not like, do you love me? I mean, I appreciate you, that type of answer. I appreciate you. But like, what the does that mean? Like you're not giving those type of incomplete answers. You're actually being upfront, straightforward, authoritative, boundaries being set with yourself, whether this is a relationship or just you and how you're being in your life in general. I feel like something sparks this. You also, your oracle messages also indicated that you're receiving some sort of support It feels from the universe, compassion. Your abundance is flowing in. Y'all actually have a lot of different messages. So take them as it resonated for you. But this, I feel like there is justice being brought to your life. Like justice is what's coming into alignment. There is a flow that is occurring for you, and you are like in control and very authoritative of your own life, and just making decisions or delegating, or something like that. Like you're just, you know, you're not indecisive anymore. Whatever you were indecisive about, you're not going to be about that anymore. You're going to know and understand which way it is you want to go, and you're going to take that way. You're going to make that choice and do it. You're going to step into the power of the emperor. All right, Libra, that's what I have for you. I like that. It wasn't confusing. It was just a lot, like a lot of different types of scenarios, but I love it. Thank you for liking and being here. And please consider subscribing if you're not a part of my family as yet. And we are going to move on to Scorpio. We're going to move on to Scorpio. I started with Aries, and we're moving on to Scorpio. As soon as I shuffle up the cards. All right. How long have I been out here? That's not even long. Okay. I feel like this has been a very nice reading thus far. Everybody has had very progressive messages. I love it. There's been a lot of noise, I find. A lot more noise than I know usually. Or maybe just because I'm on live and I'm noticing it. All right. That's you, Harley. She said, that's me. Hey. Okay. Scorp. Scorp. What it do? What it do? You still on this? All right, Scorpio. What is aligning for y'all in the next 7 days? So what is aligning for Scorpio? I'm gonna do one more shuffle with that. What do we have? Are we gonna get something different? Oh my God, we did, but the moon is still there. Y'all got synergy. Literally, things are coming together. Things are coming together for you. There is some of you have started something recently. You've planted a seed in some sort of way, and there's progress happening for you. The full moon is activating the collective, apparently. Some of you are starting something new, something that new that has a firm foundation. It's very promising. And for some of you, it's just like things are starting to come together for you. We have, wow. Y'all got wisdom and universal wisdom. So apparently you're acquiring some knowledge or clarity with something. Understanding. That's what I just heard. You're acquiring some understanding. Here's a full moon here as well. Understanding on why something happened, why something happened the way it did, why it had to, why that was the better route. Some of y'all, something didn't turn out the way you thought it was or the way you wanted it to. And you're going to get clarity as to why. Let's go deeper. Scorpio, What is uh what is aligning for Scorpio in the next 7 days? What's aligning? A conversation is coming. Well, your messages are coming together. They're very much confirming each other. The conversation could be with a Libra for some of you. But I feel like that could also be saying this conversation could be happening under this full moon and Libra energy. That's very much Libra full moon energy. Um, Balance being restored, clarity, clarity restoring balance. This feels like an understanding. Tell me about Scorpio. What is aligning for them? We have archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. Yeah, I felt that with your first card, where there's something new starting. We have wreath, sorrow over a loss. Okay, so you could be something is ending. Something is. I feel like something already ended. I feel like something already ended. You could be receiving understanding as to why it ended, but this ending feels like it occurred already. The new beginning is what you're walking into now. New opportunities. I feel like this conversation for some of you is an offer, like some sort of offer, job offer, a partnership, an idea, something. It's some sort of offer, and because of the offer or because of how it happens or who it comes from or something like that, it's like you understand why you didn't get the last job or something like that, or why you were let go from the last job. It could be an upgrade. You know, the last job wasn't paying you what you're supposed to be paid or something like that. But let's go to the tarot and let the tarot put it all together for us. Scorpio, what is aligning? How many is that? Two? One more, please. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate your prompt response. Look, Eight of Pentacles. Hard work paying off. Yes. Eight of Swords. Being all up in your head, trying to figure out something, feeling trapped. So you've been looking for progress and it hasn't been there. So that is what is aligning for you. Like this hard work wasn't for nothing. Um, some of y'all could have been in jail, or like you've been just recently released, or your partner is in jail and it was making it more difficult for you. Some of y'all have just like you couldn't move forward because you couldn't figure out how to, or which way to go, or whatever it is you couldn't figure out. And that's why this wisdom, this universal wisdom, is important for you, because you need clarity. You need a direction or something, or which way to go, Scorpio. We're on Scorpio. We have and you also have the Five of Pentacles. So this is like money driven for a lot of you. This is about your money, your finances. This is about more going out than coming in. Um, and trying to stop that, as you should. Like the fuck. So some of you have a new job offer. I'm not just pulling that out the sky. That's actually right here. And a new car. I'm sorry. New car, new job. This Some of y'all could be hearing about this on Monday. Coming. Eight of Pentacles. Why is this here for Scorpio? Hmm? Oh, I do normally start at 6 on Wednesdays. I was trying a new time at 4. Oh my God, now you're making me feel bad. I didn't think anybody would notice. We got the Three of Cups. I'm sorry. I was trying a new time. Just okay. All right. Oh my God, no, I feel bad. the You're gonna be celebrating the progress that's coming from some seeds that you've planted. Something at work, something work related. It could be I love that though. Like somebody did notice. But I'm sorry, I was trying new times. That's why I try to set it, schedule it. So if I change the time, people could be updated. But I figured maybe 6 might have been a little too late on a Wednesday. So I was trying 4. I'm sorry, Miss Tiny. I'm sorry. Okay. Y'all getting like a promotion or a raise. Like your money's increasing and you're gonna be excited about it. Some of y'all could be put in charge of a team at work or collaborating or a business partnership that you're celebrating. Some of y'all could be collaborating with friends. I mean, good luck with that. That is everybody's not successful with that, but I'm not saying it doesn't happen. So we are on Scorpio. So if you're successful in being able to have a collaboration with friends, that's great. Um, I feel you're going to be very excited about either your new job or your new position, or, just excited to go to work with the new pay that you'll be receiving. But I don't think it works at all. Um, but whatever it is, this is your desired outcome. Like you're going to be celebrating what it is. I feel like some of y'all might be getting more than you asked for, or the job may be paying more than you were the last job you had. 8 of Swords. Tell me why this is here though. What's with the 8 of Swords? Justice. I love it. I love it. Full moon in Libra. Like, I don't think people realize how powerful this energy is, this full moon in Libra, especially being that we have everything, all planets. I want to say there's 7 of them. I think they're still in alignment with each other, but they're all moving forward. Jupiter is moving forward, Mercury is forward, Libra full moon, Venus is in Taurus. All of that energy collectively is very potent for new beginnings. It's very potent for forward movements. It's very much in alignment for that to be the energy that's beginning this year, you know, in March when the year begins, in the year of the horse. And the year of the horse is like LFG. And this is like it's like I'm seeing the beginnings of your galley up. You know, the horse doesn't start fast. They build it up. They start going, and then then you're looking like this the whole time. There is balance, justice being restored, and I feel like it looks like progress for you. It looks like forward movement. It looks like an increase in your finances. It looks like finally getting that job, or finally hearing back from the job that you applied for. It looks like getting approved for that raise or that promotion or something like that. And it's something financial specifically. You are more focused on finances and clarity. It's like your understanding and your finances are going together in some sort of way. 5 of Pentacles. Thank you. We have the Star. All right. I love the fact that that card has repeated for several signs. So this is a renewal. This is your money flowing, more reciprocal. You know what I mean? This is also your money flowing in more of an aligned way with you. So that could look like finally getting paid your worth. You know, Yesterday's price, not today's price. So getting paid for what your value is today versus what it was yesterday. That can look like getting a raise, promotion, your side hustle starting to pick up and bringing in more money for you. This can look very different ways for everybody, but this is definitely your money picking up the flow. You know, you are working your way to the 6 of Pentacles. Like there's a balance of flow when it comes to your money. Some of you can have Aquarius in your chart also, or Libra. Um, yeah. So there's a you're gonna be understanding a lot more as these days progress in this next week. You're gonna be coming to an inner understanding. And when you have this conversation that's coming, whether it's with a boss or whoever the conversation is with, it's going to be relief and clarity. And then the result will be a financial balance. Okay, Scorpio? I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you for liking. And if this resonated with you, of course, thank you for liking or the hearts. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. If you're new here, and everybody who is already subscribed, thank you so much. Thank you for being a part of my family. Oh, good, Flower Girl. Well, that was for you. That was for you. You can come back and let us know about the new job. It's time to start new. We're in the spring equinox season. This is this is when you plant new seeds and you nurture them. You know, this is when the ones you've already planted evolve. Hard work is paying off. We just came out of the year of the snake, where you should have cleaned out anything that didn't belong. People, belief systems, thought processes, behavior habits, cycles, whatever it is that the universe brought to your attention last year, from last March to this end of February. You did that, and you did the releasing, you raised your level of awareness, paid attention to what was going on, acknowledged any cycles that you were repeating, and acted accordingly. You're just naturally transitioning into your next phase. This is going to be like a receiving year for you. Aren't we in the year 10? I believe we're in year 10. What am I turning? 46? Yeah, this is the 10 year. Yes, Hercules. Oh my God, we're doing Sagittarius. So this 10-year energy is about new beginnings anyway. Closures, solidifying the closures, and new beginnings with unlimited possibilities with the zero energy. All right, Sagittarius. We're moving on to you now. What is aligning for Sagittarius in the next 7 days? What's coming into alignment? Sag. Peacemaking. All right. So that feels like chaos subsiding. It literally feels like peace coming into your life. Um, it feels like clarity. It feels like being able to be able to make a choice or a decision because of clarity, because of having clarity. Tell me more. We got 9 months. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, Sash. You got a few days on the bottom. 9 months. That just gave me something. That gave me new beginnings, like a birth, is what they gave me. Um, Um, yeah. Well, that's interesting. I never got that. Okay. We got friendship. Okay, Sagittarius. I see where this is going. Y'all gonna be the first confusing one. I see it. I see it. Sag, what is aligning for Sagittarius? We have ink pot, problems to be resolved. Okay. So you have chaos, like I said, chaos subsiding. And you have woman, dealings or relationship with a woman. Okay. So I feel like some of y'all are getting new friends in this new phase of your life. You're stepping into like soul tribe type energy. You may meet someone in the next 7 days that, is going to be a new friend. Some of y'all, it could be a relationship that starts off as a friend. Like, yeah, meet somebody and y'all just hit it off very quickly as friends. I feel like there is some chaos. I don't know why I keep hearing chaos, but chaos, problems, issues, something being resolved. Let's go deeper. Y'all oracle messages annoyed me. I'm just joking. Sagittarius. What is aligning for Sagittarius in the next 7 days? Give me a clear, concise messages, please, so that we can understand. Okay. Thank you. Put it all together. Put it all together for me. One more. Mm. All right. We have, what's this? The Four of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Devil. All right. Okay. Okay. So, okay, fuck. Well, we have some sort of grief here, some sort of emotional grief. Um, some of y'all could have lost somebody like 9 months ago. It could be a relationship, or like you could have lost somebody. You can still be grieving. Some of y'all, I feel like this devil is like a passionate connection, like, or like a strong connection. I don't feel like it's something bad. Some of y'all, it's like being freed from something. I knew y'all reading was gonna get on my nerves. Okay, Six of Swords. I mean, Four of Swords. uh there's a divine feminine that's pertinent to your week. This divine feminine could be helping you resolving some issues. Um, why is the Four of Swords here? Why is the Four of Swords here? We have the Six of Swords. Okay, so I was feeling that relief. You're moving to calmer waters. That's moving out of the chaos. I did pick up on that with the peacemaking. So that has always made sense to me. That's not really what's throwing me off in your reading. I feel like you're being relieved. There's something that you've been worried about, you've been trying to figure out. Um, I don't feel like it's been overwhelming to you, but I feel like, you've been tense. You've been wanting to get out of this situation. You're kind of sick of it. And so you are. Like the Six of Swords is literally like alignment. Um, and it's, things easing up for you. Five of Cups. Why is that here? Why is this here? Get the fuck out of here. Y'all got the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups, clarify the Five of Cups. And you got the King of Wands as well, which is y'all. So I guess you're gonna be sad about something. Okay, you gotta tell me a little more about that. This, uh, y'all could have been just been very disappointed the way things have been turning out for you thus far. There are 3 cups that has not worked for you, whether in relationship or business. There are things that has disappointed you. It could be the last 3 years. It could be the last 3 relationships. I don't know why three is popping out to me strongly for this time, but you've been. I feel like you've just been sad. But what is how is this answering my question? Like, what is aligning? What you got to tell me more about this? What does this mean? This is. I mean, the 5 of Cups is grief or sadness, disappointment. But why? Like, what's the point of this? Why are we why are we talking about this? What the freak? Okay. Help me understand why the 5 of Cups is here. Like, why is it here? What are we talking about when it comes to what is aligning for them? Well, something is ending. You got the world. Something is ending. That is a successful ending. That you may be sad about. It may be an ending that you're not totally happy about. Tell me more. Go further. Tell me more. Something is ending. There's a cycle that is closing. It could be a cycle of disappointment. Like the disappointing the disappointments that you have been experiencing thus far could be the cycle that's ending for some of you. What is that? And we have the Ace of Cups. So it's actually exactly what I just said. Thank God. Y'all took a while to get there. I'm just saying. Like, y'all took a while to get to that. Because what the fuck? You're coming out of this disappointments, this sad energy that you've been in. It feels more like disappointments, like frustration. Um, you're sick of things not working, sick of things not going your way. That that is the cycle that you are stepping out of with the world. That this is the end of the fool's journey, and this is what's ending for you. You're now stepping into a time of blessings. The Ace of Cups is overpouring blessings. You're stepping into a time of flow, things going your way. Some of you could have been experiencing a lot of disappointments when it came to relationships. And that's the disappointment phase that's ending for you. And you're stepping into a new healthy relationship. Um, take it as it resonates. I feel like you're stepping into a time, like a whole phase in your life where you're walking away from all these continuous one cup spilling after another. You get an offer, that cup spills. You get another offer, that cup spills. And now you're sitting there like, well, what the hell? What is happening, God? Why does everything keep failing? And I feel there is a higher purpose, a higher reason that you may understand later, but I don't think that understanding is what comes first. I just feel like you're flowing out of the chaos. You're transitioning out of the chaos. Tell me why the devil is here. Tell me why the devil is here. Oh, God damn. Y'all got the tower. Okay. Here we go again. Tell me more about the devil, please. Um, well, the tower is how you're getting to these 6 of Swords. The tower could be occurring right now. The tower could be occurring right now gradually, or it could be something that happens all of a sudden for you. It's putting things into place for you though. It's a tower that is assisting you. I mean, all towers assist you, but some towers break down and some towers rearrange. Um, this is more of a rearranging. It's kind of like falling into place now, putting things into their correct spaces. Tell me more about the devil. and it's freeing you. It's you know, you become, look, like I just said, here's the Fool, and that's freedom. This tower is freeing you. Something is appearing, and it could appear to be chaotic to you. You may need to, you know, use a higher level of awareness as you are observing what is happening around you, because it could appear chaotic, but this is what's putting you on this new road. This is what's putting things into place. This is how you're getting to the Fool. Some of you, a leap of faith is what may look chaotic. The leap of faith that you have taken or that you're going to take may look crazy. There may be no logical reasoning behind why you're taking this leap of faith, but the leap of faith is what frees you from this chaotic phase or cycle. Okay, Sagittarius, if that came together, actually came together very nicely, but it was a little irritating to get there. But this is what I have for you. Thank you for liking. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Please consider subscribing if you're not a part of my family as yet. And thank you for the existing subscribers and your support. Thank you. Thank you. We are moving on to, what are we moving on to? Capricorn. We're moving on to Capricorn. As soon as I shuffle up the cards, we'll move right along. If you would like a private reading, the link to my website where you can book your reading is in the description box. If you would like to ask a question while I'm on live, the link to that, the information for that is pinned in the chat. It's pinned in the chat. It's pinned in the chat. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. Thank you. We're moving on to Capricorn. We started with Aries. And we're moving on. Did y'all know, those of y'all who are in perimenopause on here, I know this is random, but I just learned that one of the perimenopause symptoms is your ears itching all the time. What? Where is that even? Where is the connection? I was like, oh my God, my ears have been itching. Just like, sometimes my ears are ringing and sometimes they be itching, which is also a spiritual, like my ancestors, they be, and spirit guides and stuff, they be doing stuff. But I can tell when it's them versus when it's just like a regular physical reaction. And I thought that was so random. Like, ears itching being a perimenopause symptom. Say what now? Is there a supplement for that? What? Oh my gosh. Just take NMN. NMN. Replenishes your NAD levels. And that should help with all or whatever. All right. Cap. Let me get some water. Capricorn. I don't know what my daughter out there cooking, but that smells good. My ear was itching. You're very welcome. Very welcome, Goddess Hercules. Hercules, Hercules. Okay. Perimenopause. Okay. See, Nicole, I'm reading your message about very random. I'm talking about perimenopause. Capricorn. Jesus. Capricorn. Lord, that was funny. We're gonna put that under the brain fog part of perimenopause. Capricorn, what is aligning for you in the next 7 days? What is aligning? We have ritual. Okay. So are these my magical Capricorns on here? Magical. Um, y'all been doing moon rituals, full moon rituals, manifestations, rituals. I feel like you've been trying to manifest something intentionally. Like, and when I say that, I mean like putting in intentional work, possibly ritualistic work, energy into a manifestation. You may be trying to bring something to fruition magically, or you could have just been putting, intentionally putting energy into something. You could have been just praying for it. Whatever, however that looks for you. There's something that you've been desiring or asking for that is coming into alignment for you. Keep going, please, for Cap. We have, what does this say? New car. Okay. Some of y'all been needing a new car for you and your family. Um, I just picked up on a single parent, like a single mom needing a car for multiple children. I don't know. That's for somebody specific, obviously. But, you're getting a new car. There's a new car coming in for you in some sort of way. You could be getting approved. You're going to find out about it in the next 7 days. Capricorn, we have gratitude. That's exactly how you're going to be feeling. That's exactly how you're going to be feeling when your manifestations start coming in. It's going to feel like miracles or blessings. And it is that, but it is a product of your hard work, a product of your intentional work, your whether ritualistic or however. It's a product of you. You did it. You manifested this. Capricorn, what is coming into alignment for them? We have acts, forces working against you, and we have rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over. So, hmm, um, well, that was interesting. A situation that has been working against you, so to speak, is like the most difficult part of it is over. Like that's over now. Capricorn. We're on Capricorn. I don't, some of y'all may have had people who are physically trying to work against you. I don't really feel that way. I feel like there's just things haven't been going your way, or like the energy, you may feel like their energy was working against you, but that's over. Like the most difficult part of a situation is over. It's just straight up what it says. Um, I feel like you're just going to be very grateful. You're going to have a high level of gratitude for how something turns out for you, Capricorn. Let's go further. What is aligning for Capricorn in the next 7 days? What is aligning for them? We got the Justice, Judgment. You're welcome. And the Moon. That is some hella divine orchestration going on there. Y'all got all three. I know you're the only sign that has gotten all three major arcanas thus far. And who we have left? Aquarius and Pisces? Yeah. This is balance and flow being restored, Capricorn. This is also something being revealed to you. Some sort of clarity coming in. I feel like there may have been muddled thinking, unclear thinking, confusion or something. And, there's some clarity coming in for you. T- The justice is giving me that. That's either giving me a contract. Like some of y'all could be finding out you're approved for a loan for the car. Um, like this balance that's being restored, this karmic justice that's coming in for you. It's a huge energy and it's going to show itself on earth in different ways. Some of y'all, you'll just start noticing that there's less resistance when you want something, or, you know, your experience as you go throughout your everyday life, there is less resistance. You're going to start noticing less resistance. I'm not saying like nothing will ever go wrong ever again. That's, definitely not what I'm saying. I'm just saying there's a flow to your world. Like when you're in the flow, even when things appear to not be going right, you still you understand. Like you can see how it's actually going right. It just on earth appears to not be going right. You can see it's like, oh, okay. Like, say for instance somebody gets fired all of a sudden. It's like, all right, well, it's time for me to move on from that. So that means there's a new beginning coming. So you kind of just you flow with it. You don't argue with the thing that's not going right, because if it's not going right, that means it's just out of alignment. It does not belong there anymore. So I feel like you're just stepping into that type of flow where it's flow and awareness together, and you using a higher level of awareness when it comes to your everyday decisions. I feel like you're stepping into a an energetic flow. It's knocking at my door. Justice. Tell me about the justice for Capricorn. Why is this here for Cap? We got the devil. Okay. Um, the justice is freeing you from some sort of toxic cycle. It could have been a toxic cycle when it comes to a relationship. You could have already released this, or you could be presented with an opportunity to release it now. This some of you, you're just being freed from a toxic situation in general. You're being free. This is something you want to be freed from. The devil for you is the most difficult part of the situation. This is the part. This is what they're saying. The most difficult part of the situation is over. This was a difficult situation, and it's like the justice is helping you move through that. Tell me more about the justice card. There's like some sort of balance coming in. Look, Six of Swords, literally helping you move through that. It's literally the Six of Swords. Like it's helping you move out of this toxic situation. Bam. I love it. Judgments. Why is the judgment here for Capricorn? Why is the judgment here? Thank y'all. What do we got? Ace of Wands. Capricorn. Nice. This is a new beginning. Some of you, this is a new spiritual path, even. You could be healers, or, stepping into your like a magical practice or a spiritual practice. Uh, being like a spiritual advisor or something like that. Whatever it is, this new path is more in alignment with you and your desires. This is something that is in alignment with, this is the way you've been wanting to go. You could have even rearranged your schedule, your life, your decisions. You can rearrange something so that you can live more the way you want to live. Like you could have released friends, a relationship, um, all those type of things, so that you could have your life in more of alignment, or you could pursue this thing that you're more passionate with. You could have walked away from a job so that you can pursue your own career, your own business. Um, went back to school so you could further your career. Whatever it is, this is something more authentic. It's more in alignment with your true self. The things that it's almost like leaving a job you don't like for one that more speaks to your passions, the things you're passionate about. Tell me about the moon for Cap. Why is this here? We got the strength. I feel like you coming out the shadows. That's Leo energy also. That's Leo and Cancer. There's Libra, Cancer, ouch. Ooh, Leo and Capricorn here. Those are the signs that are on the table right now. But I feel like you are being illuminated. You are coming out of the shadows. Some of y'all literally could have been in isolation for a while by choice, but yet and still, you could have been in the house, literally. Some of y'all could be going back out into the workforce. Like you could have been working at home like since COVID or something. And now you're deciding to to go to work outside of the house. Um, Tell me more about this moon. Page of Wands. There's a reigniting of your passions. There's something that is more speaks to your desires, your wants, how you want something to go, how you want it to work, where you want to work, what it is you want to do. You could be changing your whole career path into something different. And I feel like some of y'all, it could be, coming out of more of a corporate world and going into like a more like a spiritual healer or something like that, shaman training, something like that, leading retreats. Like I feel like your career path is the total opposite of what it used to be before for some of you. All right, Cap. This is what I have for you. But what like it's like whatever the outcome is, you're gonna have a high level of gratitude. You're gonna be very grateful for how things turn out. I feel like it's turning out better than you thought, better than you're seeing right now. All right. Love it. I love it, Capricorn. Thank you for liking and considering to subscribe if you're not a part of my family as yet. And you would like a personal reading, the link for that is in the description box. If you click the title, you see the link to my website where you can book a personal reading there. If you would like to ask a question while I'm on live, the information for that is pinned in the chat. Wow. Tower and a death card just flew out together. Let's separate that, shall we? That's a major rebirth energy there. That's what y'all got going on, Aquarius? Okay. Yeah, moving on to Aquarius. Now y'all got the Wheel of Fortune coming out. Mm. Is that a prelude, Aquarius? Is that a prelude? The Death card, the Tower, and the Star. That is, that's a lot. It's like something very divinely orchestrated, very spiritual. Let me just wait. Let me wait. I did not notice that for any other sign. But Aquarius and then Pisces. Accurus. Accurus. Okay. What is I mean, you can leave. You do know that, right? You don't like have to be here. You don't have to be here at all. I will never force you. Let me go on and get you out. Let me take your phony ass out. Since we phony. You sit your phony ass down somewhere. How about that? Okay. Aquarius. What is aligning for you, Aquarius? Curses. Well, that actually goes very much in alignment with the cards that fell out. Um, you're going on a new journey. Like there's a new beginning. A new it's so much bigger than a new beginning. It's like a whole new phase. Um, generational curses have been broken. Aquariuses who are on here, you're the curse breakers of your family. Um, and you've broken some heavy curses that can only naturally set you on a new path. It's like you're rewriting the energetic playbook for your bloodline, so to speak. I don't even know if I'm explaining that properly, but um, let's go deeper. Aquarius, what is aligning for Aquarius in the next 7 days? That would explain why the energy was so deep in the pre-shuffle. Yeah, I got the Death card, the Tower, and the Star. But that I would expect that type of result from generational curses being broken, maybe not, choosing a different path than you grew up on. Maybe you grew up on religion and now you're on spirituality. Um, something like that. Aquarius, what is aligning for Aquarius? Get the fuck out of here. Y'all got 9 months too? Somebody else got 9 months. I don't know what that means. 9 months. I mean, other than new beginnings, which I did feel that already, like birthing something new. Tell me what, thank you. You could also be, big changes coming into your life in the next 9 months. I didn't get that for the other sign. So it could be like a lot of, like these changes are affecting the next 9 months. What month are we on? April? Hmm. Y'all got the strength card. So you could have Leo in your chart. This is, I'm telling you, this feels very spiritual. This is like a spiritual um transformation. Like you made it. You know what I mean? Like you made it, Aquarius. You made it to the top of the obstacle. In tarot, mountains are obstacles. It's like you made it and you're standing tall on top of the things that you have went through. This full moon that we are under right now is assisting you in transitioning into some sort of change. It seems to be like one more dramatic or one more tower moment. You know what I mean? But not like a chaotic one, like one more shakeup to put things in the right path. Tell me about Aquarius and what is aligning for them in the next 7 days. We have four-leaf clover. Great good fortune. I have no idea why they wrote that like that. Great good fortune. Okay, well, that's just like really good fortune. Really great. And then we have lightning, control your anger or you'll be sorry. So you could be, having a conflict with someone. It feels very minor though. It feels like an argument. disagreement, something like that, and you're just being advised to control your tongue. Um, I don't think you're being advised to just cut the conversation short or cut the person off. Because you know how y'all are Aquarius. Y'all like to just cut people off and keep it moving. But I don't think that's what this is. I feel like you're being challenged to rise above the situation in some sort of way. For those of you that resonates with. Let's go deeper. Aquarius, what is aligning for the Aquarius in the next 7 days? Oh, we got three. We got the Nine of Swords, the Hanged Man, and the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like a situation that you have been worried about is turning out better than you thought. I feel like some sort of clarity or understanding, it could even be a download, is coming to you, giving you a different perspective. Um, but I feel like a lot of you have also been waiting for a while for something new to happen. For this Ace of Pentacles, for a new financial path, which is, you know, what is obviously coming into alignment for you. That's what's coming in. You have a new financial road to take. You also have great good fortune. So it's like, you know, y'all could have broken financial curses or like a lack mentality. You could have healed that. You know what I mean? Now you make different choices financially speaking. You can be on the very beginning of the new road that you've put your generation on. Now that you've broken the old way of doing things, now you're on the new path. And I feel like you've just been patiently waiting for something to change or something to happen. I feel like you've been growing stronger within, though. Let's go deeper. Nine of Swords. You're worried about something, though. Nine of Swords. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about the nine. Why is this here? Ace of Swords. Perfect. There's a breakthrough. So you've been worrying about the outcome of something, how something was going to happen. It's almost like this, whatever it is you were worried about is really, it's not important in this reading. They're not even really talking about it. They're just saying whatever it is you were worried about, there is clarity coming. There is a breakthrough with the Ace of Swords. You're going to have a breakthrough. You're going to know what to do. There is a new course of action that you're going to discover in the next 7 days. Something about the Hanged Man. The Empress. Okay. So there's a new course of action, a new way of looking at something. You have a new perspective when it comes to some of you, it could be a new perspective when it comes to your mother, um, or a divine feminine maternal figure in your life. Some of you, it's a new perspective when it comes to something you're trying to create, or a legacy that you're trying to build. It could also be the new abundant, prosperous way of being that you're trying to instill for yourself and your children and your children's children. And you know what I mean? You're trying to make that the legacy of your family and not the lack mentality that comes with a lot of our families, especially if you're black. Oh my God, brown, whatever you want to call it. Especially if you're non-white. How about that? Joking. But seriously, if you know, a lot of us brown people were raised with heavy lack energy. I'm saying we're the only ones, but either way. And a lot of us now are breaking that. We are breaking that generational curse. Look, Six of Cups on the bottom, inner child. And I feel like this empire, this legacy, this new thing you're trying to give birth to, you're getting a new understanding, a different perspective, a new way of looking at it, an understanding of how to move forward from here. Ace of Pentacles, tell me more. Rises here for Aquarius. You got the Two of Pentacles. This new opportunity is balancing your finances, it's balancing the flow of your finances. It's like it's leading you to a more reciprocal experience when it comes to your money. It's no longer like more going out than coming in. And then again, you got good fortune. The- I, I feel like you feel very confident. I feel a high level of confidence with this strength card here. Um, and I feel like, I mean, yes, your money is flowing better now. It's flowing more in alignment. It's flowing with less resistance. But I feel like this confidence more comes from you understanding, coming into an understanding of something, or an understanding of the entire of the experience, or why you had to even go through the experience, or something like that. Tell me why this 9 months is here. I don't understand why I can see it here, but I can't see it there. 9 months. Six of Wands. Okay. So it is what I said. The changes that are coming in for you are bringing in huge changes for the next 9 months. Like you're going to see how this new energy that you've created for yourself, this new world, this new experience, it is affecting the next 9 months of your life, in a huge way. You know what I mean? Like building the new foundation, because you crumbled the old one, the one that wasn't stable, the one that wasn't working. You killed that. So now you're building the new foundation. And I feel like that's what's occurring in the next 9 months, very victoriously with the Six of Wands. Some of you might even be publicly recognized in the next 9 months for work that you've done, or you may be stepping into a career where you're more in the public, in the public eye. So take it as it resonates, Aquarius. But that is what I have for you and what is aligning for you in the next 7 days. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting, subscribing if you're not a part of my family as yet. And if you would like a private reading, the link to that is in the description box. Just click the title, and that's how you get the description box, because YouTube done changed that up now. It used to give you an indication as to what the description box was. Now you just have to know to click the title. Okay? Okay. So we're moving on to Pisces. We're moving on to Pisces. All right. I don't know why I can't see the chat on here. Okay. I don't know, but whatever. I can see it on my other one. All right, Pisces. Last but never least, and y'all just last right now. About 2 more weeks, we're going to be on Taurus season. And then Aries will be last. So everybody gets their turn with me. Okay, that didn't come out right at all. Everybody gets their turn to be first in the readings. That's hilarious. Oh man, I cracked myself up. Okay, Pisces. What is aligning for you in the next 7 days? What is coming into alignment? What is coming into alignment? Ooh, y'all got La Luna. That is the moon. So this starts now for you, Pisces. This starts now. This moon is activating something for you in a huge way. It's activating something within as well. Higher level of awareness. It's being activated for you, Pisces, under this moon energy. Tell me more. What is aligning for Pisces? The did I just say? Trust your intuition. Literally just said, what did I say? It's you're aligning within. Something like that. I don't even remember. After it comes out of my mouth, I can't even remember. But trust your intuition. Um, and the moon is giving me that as well. Like a higher level of awareness. That's what I was talking about. Pisces. What is aligning for Pisces? You're coming more into alignment with yourself. Look, light. Okay. So something is being illuminated for you. I get that with the La Luna card as well. The full moon in Libra is illuminating something for you. It's bringing something out of the dark. It's shining a light on it. Some of you, it's like it's activating you. It's activating something within. I keep feeling that. Like an inner activation. Okay. Tea leaves. What is Pisces? What is aligning for Pisces in the next 7 days? We have goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. See, I'm feeling both. I mean, I'm feeling the spiritual growth. I mean, yes, increases in material wealth. Wow, you got broom, new home, new attitude. I got a new attitude. I think who was that? The Pointer Sisters? Was it the Pointer Sisters? Was that Donna Raw? Who that was? Ooh, I can't remember. But I just aged myself. Who know the Pointer Sisters? Increase in material wealth, new home, new attitude. Trust your intuition. Things are being illuminated for you. Some of y'all, you are coming out of the dark. You are coming out. You are being illuminated. I love this. I feel like some of you, your spiritual path is being illuminated. Okay. What's coming into alignment for Pisces in the next 7 days? Two more. What is coming into alignment? One more? What is coming? Thank you. Thank you so much. I was in my early 30s about 15 years ago. King of Pentacles. Why you got the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords? What else did you get? And the Six of Swords. Pisces. All right. Yes. King of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Clarity, financial stability. The King of Pentacles and increase in material wealth. Yes, we'll take it. And the Six of Swords, moving to calmer waters, transitioning out of the choppy waters into the smoother flowing waters. I love this. Some of y'all could be moving overseas or just moving. Some of y'all could be moving close to like water. Um, like a beach though. Beach, ocean. That's the type of water I'm seeing. Not like a canal or something like that or a pond. But take it as it resonates. It could just be, a pond in your community. But I see water. And here is another full moon. I think every sign got something that had the full moon. I mean, I guess y'all started out with the moon. So this full moon is activated. Oh, I love this. This feels progressive. This feels like forward movement, like finally being able to make decisions. This is clarity with the King of Swords. Like I said, something being illuminated for you, understanding, knowing which way to go, knowing what's happening or how it's being resolved. Let's go deeper. It sure does not crack. It's all at all. Because I be seeing so many like, Cheryl Lee Ralph? Cheryl Lee Ralph? She actually was, I actually first knew her from the Dreamgirls Broadway, the original. King of Pentacles. Tell me why this for Pisces. She's like 60 something, 65, something like that. Oh my God. Have you seen her recently? Lord, just as beautiful. Three of Cups. I'm like, whatever fountain you drinking from, I feel like I'm drinking from the same one. Like we gotta be drinking from the same thing. Cheryl ain't got a wrinkle, a crack, nothing. And she is dang near 70. What are we talking about? Everything's still tight. Anyway, you're gonna be celebrating this material, this increase in your money. You're gonna be celebrating it with the Three of Cups. You're gonna be very pleasantly, I was about to say surprised. So I guess you are gonna be surprised. Um, you're gonna be very pleased with this outcome. And it's interesting that it's not even telling me like where it's coming from at all. It's not even giving a hint as to where it's coming from. I mean, some of y'all could be with the Three of Cups, some of y'all could be getting a promotion at work where you're like in charge of a team. This could be your family could be. No, I'm not feeling that either. Tell me more about this King of Pentacles. We got the Eight of Swords. Okay, so I feel they're being very intentionally vague. This is more a result. You were feeling financially trapped. You felt limited, financially speaking, and you're not anymore with this increase. Like your money's increasing from something. I don't even know what, but it's increasing from somewhere. And it's like you no longer feel like you can't make a move. You know what I mean? You feel um relieved, freed. Um, like you can move again. You can make a decision as to which way to go or how are you going to do it or when, or you can make plans again or stuff like that. King of Swords, tell me about this clarity. Wow. Three? Seven of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Four of Pentacles. Well, something is definitely being revealed to you with the High Priestess. That's probably why they're being very vague. If they tell me too much, it might reveal too much. Because this feels like this is obviously something unknown. I mean, you did start off with the moon, so there's something going on in behind the scenes for you, and it's like you're not supposed to know until it's time for you to know. But this is obviously having to do with your finances. Like they're definitely giving me that I mean, your oracle messages said material wealth, increase in material wealth, and then your cards are also following through with the same message. Like you're getting clarity. Some of you are getting clarity on something that you okay, that you huh? Okay. Thank you. I mean, that's somebody obnoxiously blowing the horn outside, but I feel like it's a confirmation, being that I was also paused at the time of what I was what I'm saying. There's like clarity coming to you when it comes to you about your money. It's something that you have not given up on. You've you've been consistent, you've been diligent, you haven't given up on this desire or this hope or this project, this idea, something you haven't given up on. You have fought for it to your detriment. Not to your, I shouldn't say that, not to your detriment, but you have fought for it. And I don't know, you're receiving some sort of clarity on that. Like wherever you're in the dark is being illuminated with understanding, information, a direction. Some of you have been competing at work for a position, and you just haven't known whether you were going to get it or not. And you are, like, that's being revealed to you. You're beating off the competition. But for most of you, the Seven of Wands is just like work. It's just like persistence, diligence. And I feel like a lot of you may have kept going when you didn't even know how or which way or what was happening, or you made a choice and didn't know what was on the other side, but you just kept going anyway, and now your clarity is coming in. Six of Swords. Tell me about the Six of Swords for Pisces. You got the Strength card and the Ten of Wands. So you're moving to calmer waters. You're putting down something that was very stressful for you. It was very heavy for you to carry. Even and some of you with this new home oracle message that you got earlier, the Ten of Wands is, like they're almost home. Like the home is right in the background. They've drugged themselves throughout this long, strenuous, burdensome, heavy journey. And now they can put their wands down because they're home. They're made at home. They could put the wands down and go sit down and chill, or start a fire, or whatever reason they've been carrying all these wands. Um, you're putting your burdens down. Things are easing up for you. Whatever load that you've been carrying, and some of you have been carrying it alone. You've been carrying this heavy load by yourself. And it's like spirit is relieving you. Some of you, the heavy load was not knowing. You know what I mean? Like not knowing which way to go here. Um, but this load is being relieved for you. You're moving to calmer waters now. You're transitioning into a more peaceful time where it's more flowing, a more flowish time for you. Less resistance, less unknown, more clarity, more stability. All right, Pisces, I like this. This is nice. This is nice. That's what I have for you, Pisces. Thank you for liking and being here with me. Please consider subscribing if you're new here. I don't know why I can't see the comments no more on this phone, but let me look over here. Unless you're, what? Unless you're on it. Primordial. I don't know where you get these things from. I said, black don't crack unless you're on it. Okay. It was a nice reading. I'm actually going to do a collective a reading for everyone watching, like a collective reading for all the energies together. Let's see what that looks like. We'll do a collective reading. What is aligning? What is aligning collectively? All 12 signs. Yes. There you go. Thank you. All 12 signs. What is aligning? Okay. The energy was very beautiful for everybody. Very nice. Very progressive. I love it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. All right. So, collectively, for all 12 signs, Spirit, what is aligning? What is aligning? Dang, don't be spitting at me. He's just spitting at me. We got the truth. Well, that's was definitely a collective energy. Clarity is what that gives me. It's also giving me karmic balance or just balance being restored is what that gives me. The scales being balanced now. Understanding coming in, clarity, confusion subsiding. Tell me more. Compassion. Okay. So compassion coming in. Let me get one more since it's collective. Let me get one more. What's the lining for the collective? What is the lining in the next 7 days? Well, we got three. We got meditation and inspiration. Well, some of y'all could be receiving downloads. Um, I think earlier I called it intuitive clarity. I don't even know. I don't know how I got that together, but I'm hearing it again, like intuitive clarity, a higher level of awareness. Um, I feel like a lot of people are getting motivated again. Your motivation is being reignited. You're you're being able to pursue your desires or your passions versus, just doing things that are mundane or working at a job that's mundane for you or something like that. Go further. What is aligning for the collective? We have 1 year. Oh, I love it. So this energy is leading you for the rest of this year or for the year from March to March. It's setting the foundation. That's more what I want to say. It's setting the foundation for the flow of this year. Well, that's thank God. That's good because the energy was good. So that's good. Tell me more. What is aligning for the collective? Damn, we got this again. I don't. If y'all can see how I put these tea leaves back in here, how I end up picking the same ones again is just beyond me. It's hilarious. We got goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. And I feel both of that for the collective spiritual growth and an increase in your money. Now that's impossible. Lightning, control your anger or you'll be sorry. Isn't that saying two cards that who got that? Aquarius? Okay, now I'm curious. Let me get one more. Now I'm just, which one am I going to pick? Because that's insane. And then we got May. So that's Taurus, Gemini energy. I feel like things may really start picking up starting Taurus season, is what that's giving me, which is the end of this month. April 20th, April 19th, around there is when Taurus season starts. Um, and moving into May. collectively, a lot of you are spiritually evolving. You're evolving into your next phase. You're evolving out of the dark night of the soul. Your, your spiritual awakening is evolving naturally. Your level of awareness is increasing. You're starting to trust your intuition more and actually follow what your voice is telling you. Um, what your gut. Let's go deeper. What is aligning for the collective in the next 7 days? What is aligning? It's almost like all the inner work that has been done over this last year is as above, so below now. Like it's showing out, it's showing below. Your world is now reflecting the the healing and the inner work that you've done, the inner child healing that you've done, the people that you've released, the situations, the generational curses that have been broken, all those things. It's like you changed up your energy, you switched up the energy, you cleared out what didn't belong, you cleared out all the energetic clutter. So now things are free to move as they should in your life. We have the world, the Two of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. So things are ending successfully. You are successfully transitioning out of the old and into the new. Um, I feel like your transition into the new is what what's in alignment. That's what's aligning. Like your transition into the new. The Two of Swords, to me, is the clarity. I feel like you're in the Two of Swords now. You are indecisive because of not having the information, not having any information, the information that you need to make decisions. Um, and the Queen of Cups to me is you moving in more of an intuitive flow, like you being more in tune with you, but also universal compassion. Spirit showing you compassion because you did get compassion here as well. And the Queen of Cups is a very compassionate person. It's like a cup of compassion being offered to you. Like I didn't. It's like Spirit saying, I noticed, I saw all the things, all the decisions that you were making when nobody else was looking. I saw that you didn't give up even when you didn't know which way to go next. Even though things were hard, I saw that you didn't stop. I did see your tears. I haven't forgotten. And now, now that you did it and you made it, it's your time. It's time. Let me show you compassion now. Let me nurture you. The world. Tell me about the world. For the collective, please. Why is this here? Go a little further with the world. We got the King of Pentacles and the Hermit. See what I'm saying? It's like you've learned the lessons that you were supposed to, particularly surrounding money and your belief when it comes to money, how you spend your money, how you save your money, getting out of that lack mentality. I feel like you did the work, the inner work, and now you're coming out of this spiritual awakening journey. One of the phases, anyway. Spiritual awakening journeys for life, but it does have different phases, and you're getting out of one of the earlier phases, um, and evolving from there. I feel like your worth or your self value may have been the focus of this last phase that you're getting out of, and you now have a much higher sense of self. You have a much higher level of awareness. You have a much higher understanding of you and your value and where it truly comes from. You may have needed to learn that your value is not in the things. It's not in the things that you own and the things that you have. It's not in the kind of car you're driving and all of that. you know. And you would know if you were in that lesson because you probably would have lost like everything. You probably would have lost a lot of your material possessions to humble you. But now it's time for the replenishment. It's time for the Ace of Cups. It's time for the phase that comes after that, after you have learned. So spirit just kind of upgraded you so that you can attract all these material things into your life and keep them. You were just on a road that wasn't strong. It wasn't firm. It was too shaky. And that's why it was able to be crumbled in the first place. That's why it fell so easily. Because it just, it had no firm foundation. But now spirit has put you on that path. You have learned all the lessons you need to. You are now on this financially stable path. You are aligning with the desires, your inner desires. This is beautiful. I also wasn't expecting all of that. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Two of Swords. What else? What do you got? Keep going. Get the fuck. Y'all got Two of Swords. I mean, I'm sorry. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. So clarity. Clarity. Also, I feel a lot of you are becoming more decisive. Decisiveness comes with confidence. People who are not confident in what they're doing and what they're saying and what they're feeling and all of that, they're not decisive at all. They'll be more like, well, we can go here if you want to. It doesn't matter. I don't really, we could. It's up to you. You know what I mean? They're never just a yes, that's where I want to do. And that's it. No more questions. Yes, this is what I want. No, that is not what I want. You are who I want. No, you are not who I want. I do want this job. I do not want this job. Very decisive. This is the energy you're stepping into, the confidence, the clarity that is coming. This is the alignment that is affecting the next year of your life. These are the upgrades that are coming. These are the upgrades that are trickling in. Um, the the healing, the work that you have done within, it is showing now in an increase in finances, is showing in clarity. I feel like a lot of you are going to understand a lot in your last phase. A lot of which, you could have probably went through the last phase like, I don't know where I'm going, but I think it's this way. And your eyes, you just couldn't see shit. And now you're going to understand, it's going to be illuminated what you actually did, what all of this meant and where you're going for now. Queen of Cups. This is so beautiful. I gotta remember to do collective readings at the end. Temperance. It's divine timing. It's divine timing. Temperance is literally saying you're in alignment for all of this now. What is coming into alignment? You are. You are. And you did it. You did this shit. And it's all aligning for you now. Your desires are now free to flow to you as they should. There is no energetic resistance. The temperance is divine alignment, divine flow. You've been patient and it's time. It's time. I love this. I love this for everyone. It is time. Okay? So this is what I have for everyone. And this is some beautiful energy. It feels if I this is like put me in a much better mood. So I hope that resonated for everyone. Take what resonates, leave the rest though. Thank you for liking. Thank you for being here, subscribing. If you're new to my family and you're not subscribed as yet, please consider subscribing and being here at my next live, which will be Friday. Friday, what time did I do Friday? I don't even remember. I'll probably stick to 4 because I've been feeling like 6 p.m. is kind of late. So we'll shoot for Friday at 4. And I can give y'all a reading before you go out for the weekend, before you go turn up. But turn them notification bells on. I love you all for being here. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday, the rest of your full moon in Libra, and I'll see you Friday.